See, Dan gets all upset because I park in front of his bike and then he can't get a picture of his bike in front of the sign. But everybody we talk to seems to like my bike better than his bike, even though his bike is better than my bike. But everybody likes my bike better. So does that mean it's a better bike? No, it does. Well, no, not from an engineering perspective anyway. But anyway, so I really think that, you know, it's just for him. Like, I'll start parking my bike differently and giving him a break. Or maybe he could just buy me coffee once a day, just not to block his bike in his pictures. But then another thing he does is always photobombs my pictures. He stands in front of me when I'm trying to take a picture. Anyway, we're in Manitoba. We are, well, not officially in Manitoba. We have about 40 more feet, maybe 50 feet, and then we're in Manitoba. Thank goodness. It's been a couple of rough days, to say the least. Just with the motorbike doing weird stuff, but it keeps going. It just keeps going. Every time you think it's dead or it's gonna die, it just somehow comes back from the dead, and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm good, I'm okay, let's go. So anyway, hopefully it does that all the way to the end of the trip. And we have sunny skies today. That's 2 or 3 days in a row now that we actually didn't get any rain. So I'm not complaining about that at all. Although it is a little bit hot. I guess we can complain about that. Oh, now Dan wants a picture. See, he's bombing my video now. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, over and out, and I'm gonna get a picture of Dan in front of the sign with the bear, white. I don't know what that. I think it's a polar bear, probably an albino something, black bear. But yeah, no, it's Manitoba, so it's probably supposed to be a polar bear. I'm just shitting. I understand that this should be a polar bear because there's lots of them way north of here. Hopefully nowhere fucking close to here. Anyway. After crossing the Manitoba border, we decided to skip one section of pavement for another section of pavement. Some locals had told us to go off the TCAT route because there was a more interesting route on the highway section up until we hit the trail. So we decided to do that, and that brought us through to the Bannock Point Petroforms. after we left Selkirk, we hit a lot of trail, 2-track, and farm roads, all kinds of different access roads and stuff like that. So there was a lot of navigating involved, but it was absolutely wicked. I love this section of the TCAT route. This went on through most of Manitoba. Well, up until I guess the Narrows. So then we ended up doing a lot more, more logging road kind of stuff. But yeah, this section was really great. Loved it.
If I went around.
The flies and the farmers, the flies and the farmers. It's flat and green, the scenery's green. I've never seen so much green. There's food and crops everywhere. I can't help but stare. What is this place? You can see for miles straight into space. No mountains, no waterfalls, nothing but rolling hills. Green and yellow everywhere. How do these adrenaline junkies get their thrills? We're not into pills. Manitoba, you're lush and green. Manitoba, your mud is something I've never seen, I've never seen. This lush and green, this scene is green. This scene is green. Manitoba, the mud, I've never been. The mud is sticking in every seam. So to the soft, dry layer of dirt, there's a lot of hurt if you're not familiar with this crazy scene. Manitoba, you're so fracking green, lush and green. This scene is green. I mean, we're definitely keen. Manitoba, I'm good with the theme. No waterfalls, nothing but rolling hills. Green and yellow everywhere. How do these adrenaline junkies get their thrills? We're not into pills. Manitoba, you're lush and green. Manitoba, your mud is something I've never seen. This lush and green, this scene is green. I mean, we're definitely keen. Manitoba, I'm good with the theme.
Man, what a gorgeous morning. Just in the middle of nowhere here in Manitoba. Just beautiful. We've been riding all morning like this, and just fields and fields, dirt roads. There's a couple little sections where we had to grab a little pavement to get to the next section, I guess you call it. But yeah, it's just gorgeous. We're right in the deep farm country here in Manitoba, and these roads, they go. They're pretty muddy. This one is nice right now. It's dry, but we've been through a couple of real muddy ones, and that mud just sticks to your tires and flings rocks and mud and everything all over your bike and yourself and everywhere. It is so slick. I actually wiped out at one point. Dan got it on the GoPro. So we'll probably upload that later, or might save that for the YouTube videos at the end. But yeah, anyway, just gorgeous, just loving this. But if you've got a big heavy ADV bike and it's muddy and wet out here, you're probably gonna be running into some pretty serious issues, I would say. I just was able to pick up my bike in seconds, and my kickstand return spring had ejected right off the bike, but luckily I found that and fixed that pretty quick. So yeah, it's nice to have the small bikes for this stuff. But as long as it's dry, it'd be a piece of cake on a big bike. And even at some point, like if we went through here yesterday or 2 days ago, because the surface has been drying out for the last couple of days, I would say even we would not be able to ride these sections, because it's so slick and it's so sticky. It just, oh my god. So yeah, anyway, but we're lucky for today and enjoying it, and it's not too bad. So, but yeah, I'm uploading some pictures and a little bit of video of this stuff, yeah, beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on the trail here. Dan's out in the bush there now. Went down that away, which I did film, and I probably will put that up. And so yeah, these sections of the road, some of them are growing in pretty good, but we're still getting through it. And under the grass, you just gotta kind of cross your fingers and hope there's nothing there. And there hasn't been so far, so yeah, it's all good. Anyway, that's it for this vlog. Over and out. Lake. It's July the 29th, I believe. 30th, 29th, somewhere around there. You want to go camping in Manitoba? This is a provincial campground. And there is the food truck over there. Yeah, not much going on there. And then we'll head over here and check out the parking lot and all the other campers here. This place is insane. I think we got some people over there. The rest of the campsites are empty and nobody at the day use area. I don't even know what that is over there, but I'm going to assume that those people are camping, holiday campers, not timeshare or something weird. Yeah, we kind of feel a little bit alone out here doing this kind of thing, but it's kind of nice too. I don't really like crowds that much, but I can imagine it would be nice to have that stuff open over there. But we've got our pepperoni sticks and a couple jubes. That'll tie us over. What a beautiful lake. Looks like an ocean. Can't even see the other side at all. Can't tell it from an ocean. It's crazy.